Chicago, it's radio's biggest night. Welcome to the induction ceremonies for the 1998 Radio Hall of Fame.
No African American had ever been inducted to radio's Hall of Fame until this night.
Here's a man who has done an incredible thing, not only for urban radio, but for radio on the whole. Tom Joyner is a very unique man.
Hey, good morning.
Unique is not the half of it. Back in the mid-1980s, when Tom Joyner began flying from Dallas to Chicago several times a week, doing radio in both cities, most thought he couldn't hold up. Now the frequent flying has stopped, but he's in nearly 100 cities every weekday morning with 5 million listeners.
Time to check in with the 94 stations across the country.
You need to have a sense of community if you're going to do black radio. Being a part of the community, letting the community know what it should do when it has a problem, where it should meet when it has a problem.
But there have also been tough times for Tom Joyner. Racism in radio, he contends, is still a problem.
That's the biggest obstacle, that you're not worth black radio, and you being a part of black radio are not worth as much, even though you have the same results as your white counterparts.
1998 inductee into the Radio Hall of Fame, truly the hardest working man in radio, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tom Joyner.
After 9.5 million frequent flyer miles, program innovations, and a consistent audience, the persistence has finally gotten someone's attention, and Joyner some well-deserved recognition. He dedicated the honor to his late mother.
I used to tell her stories about how I was going to be somebody. She laughed. I made her laugh. I told her I'd be big in Chicago.
Yep, big in Chicago, big in Dallas, big all across the country.
One of the things we tried to help her play out with is trying to get us...
There's no telling what Tom Joyner and company will be up to this week, but rest assured they've got something planned, and people will be talking about it.
What? Why are you following me? What did I do to you?
Next on Metro, the vision of a local artist. She puts her hands and heart into her work. For this sculptor, life is art.